Well, has the price of gas and oil bottomed out? The Iraqi oil minister today says that global oil prices won't fall much further, but it's difficult to know if he's actually right. Oil prices have fallen by more than 50% since June, even while big oil, quote-unquote, or big oil companies have added about 12,000 jobs last year. Now, many American oil companies and related industries are talking about layoffs. So what's really the impact here? Fox Business Network's Adam Shapiro is here with more on that, because we're hearing a lot about this, Adam, but what are the real numbers?
I'm going to give you the numbers. The best way to think about this is imagine you're standing on a beach and you're watching a huge wave about to come over. It's just crested, and the layoffs are coming. They've already been announced. First, let's talk about what's happening in the oil sector. 180 rigs have been idled in the United States since September. Now, these numbers were crunched by Jeff Opdyke. He's an investor. He does a newsletter, and it was just published on Seeking Alpha. He went on to say that we have an additional 61 rigs which are going to be idled this month. Roughly 50 people per rig. You can start adding up the numbers. And the salaries, you know, we have $111,000 for the average oil worker in a place like North Dakota. So the layoffs are going to be big. We crunched some numbers, too, here at Fox Business. 20,000 layoffs have been announced in the oil and gas sector, but they haven't all started to happen yet. They are now going to begin happening. For instance, U.S. Steel, they announced layoffs of about 614 people that will take place in March. So even businesses which are tied to the oil and gas business are going to see ramifications like this. Other announced layoffs, Schlumberger, 9,000 workers globally, Halliburton, 1,000 people, Apache Oil, 250 people, and the big news that caught everybody's attention today, Baker Hughes, 7,000 people. That's roughly 11% of their workforce globally to be laid off. So, Jenna and John, I mean, it's amazing when you think about this, because we did continue to hire through 2014. But as I said, think of that wave. It's about to crash, and it's going to be about 20,000 people and growing.
Interesting, because the president talked about the good job growth that we've seen over the last several years in the State of the Union, but a lot of that has to do with some of these jobs that were added in this specific industry.
Right then, but now we're going to have these big layoffs. The Dallas Federal Reserve actually said in Texas alone, with all the jobs that are related to the oil industry, you could see 140,000 people become unemployed.
That's incredible. We'll see if we start seeing evidence of that in the jobless claims, which we get tomorrow every Thursday. Adam, great to see you, as always. Nice to have you.